Okay, we finally got the parts for the KX60. There's your broken kick return spring set up to release it. Already installed the new one. You can see here the kickstart return working mint. Now we're going to put the clutch back together, which is right here. And then all the little pieces here. We're going to do that. Put the clutch case back together. Take the carburetor apart, put a new needle and seat in it, and fire it up. Okay, I'm having trouble installing the clutch basket. There's the tight clearance, the spring here. Sometimes you have to hold them over like I'm seeing here to get the ring to get back there, the outer case of this gear right here. So, and we'll be going on like this. So, here we are. Okay, I successfully got the clutch basket in, and you can tell when you get it in all the way, the inner spline will be right almost flush with the clutch basket. Alright, so now I'm going to put this under bolt in and tighten it down. Probably about 17 foot-pounds. You don't need to kill it. Alright, we got the clutch basket all torqued in place. Now before you seal up the deal, you got to remember to put the bearing clutch actuator pressure. It's like a throw-out bearing on a car. Okay, so here we are. We put that here, which is this assembly. Sits like that. And this is the actuator that would push on it to release the clutch. So now, before we also put that together, we got to clean up the gasket surfaces of this. And then when you're putting it together, you will see that the water pump here, I'm going to spin the shaft. So you see what I'm talking about right there. There's a slot. That slot you see right there has to be lined up on the crank when you put it together. Now you can spin it sideways like this. Sideways. Back and forth. Very small increments while you're putting the cover on. You'll feel it lock in and you can put the cover together. So right now we're going to clean the gasket surfaces, make sure there's no dirt in this thing, and seal up the deal. We have a brand new clutch gasket cover. Yeah, a new gasket for the clutch cover, should I say, and we're going to remove it out of the bag here. Install it. It goes on pretty simply like this. Just dowel pinch it, line them up, and put them on here like that. There you see the gasket ready for install for the cover. Okay, we got the cover on. Now we gotta just put all the little bolts back in and start reassembling the coolant pipes. You can see the water pump guide is attached. You can be able to tell by it when you turn the wheel. Here, and it's all attached. Now we're gonna put the bolt in and start reassembling. Okay, we got the cover all bolted up tight. We got the radiator coolant hoses tight. The housing's all set. All we got left to do is this clutch cable. Been watching a video. I had a hard time with that before. I should be fine. And then we're gonna put this kickstart here back on. It's gonna go right here with that way. And then ta-da! Okay. So, alright, we're gonna have to put that on. I'll get back to you. Okay, I got the kickstart lever all reassembled. And I already pulled out the carburetor, loosened up the two band clamps, and now I'm going to take the carburetor off and rebuild it. I'm just going to take the throttle slide out, take the whole carburetor out, and put it on the table. Okay, I got the carb out. You can see what I left behind was the throttle slide. It's easier to leave that than trying to fuss with the cables. And then I got the carburetor right here. I'm going to take the bottom bowl off here with these 4 little screws. And we're going to start taking the needle and seat and stuff apart. So I have a brand new needle and seat in this bag here from Kawasaki. And we're going to clean it and recondition the carburetor. I'm taking the carb apart, try to show you what's going on inside. You can see all the crud in the bottom of the carburetor. Nasty. So we're going to take all these little jets right here apart. When you take this plastic thing off here, there's another one down there behind that hole. It's going to take a smaller screwdriver to clean that out, pull that jet out, and clean all the holes out with some carb clean and stuff, and reassemble it, and we'll put it back on the bike. Okay, I got the carburetor all apart. It's all cleaned up and ready to be reassembled, the carb. I already cleaned this particular main jet right here. This one's going to go right here in the main hole right here. And I got to clean up the flow, and I got to clean up, this is the main jet. This is how you enrich the machine right here. These are the jets you buy. You can see it's clean as a whistle. And this is the primary jet. You can change these if you do a big enough bore. Sometimes you need to enrich in the low end. This is your, this baby plugged, you can't see through. Yeah.
Get him when he gets to the light.